Dr.
Hi.
Erica Jones with the Art of Transition podcast. Y'all, we have a special guest. You know, we let our guests introduce themselves. So why don't you tell the people who you are and what we're doing here?
Well, you guys, I am the one and only Freedom, and I am so excited to be back at the Elaine Sterling Institute.
Oh my God.
It feels like home. Of course, a new home, honey. It's fabulous, baby. I didn't get all of this, honey, so y'all are really lucky.
Yeah. So, being that you're a graduate of the Elaine Sterling Institute, I would like to know, and the viewers would like to know, like where you started and why you decided to actually choose the Elaine Sterling Institute.
Okay, so first off, I decided to go to the Elaine Sterling Institute because originally I was doing a bunch of research in terms of skincare. Now, I was new to the whole skincare industry. I really didn't know exactly what it meant, but I knew that I had good skin and I wanted to give that to others, okay?
Yes.
So what I actually decided to do was I went to Google, I typed in the best school for aesthetics in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And Elaine Sterling was #1, baby. Okay, so I said, you know what? I'm #1, so I definitely got to go to the #1 school.
For sure.
Yes.
So when you decided that you were going to go to school, what were you doing before that?
So I was doing makeup. So of course I knew that I wanted whatever skill set I added on next to makeup.
Right.
I wanted to kind of flow.
Right.
So with skincare and makeup, I really wanted to mesh together. So I thought, hey, let's do aesthetics.
Yeah. Well, I know that you've excelled in your career. You've transitioned to so many different places after you graduated the Elaine Sterling Institute. So just give a little tidbit about how you transitioned from the Elaine Sterling Institute to where you are now, baby.
So let me just say this much. From the moment that I did decide to add aesthetics onto makeup, because I was already really good at makeup.
Got it.
But when I incorporated skincare into the makeup, it took my brand, my business to a whole nother level.
Of course.
It was just amazing in terms of how I learned how to actually manipulate the skin, how to really make the makeup lay. So, yeah.
Man, and you've laid some faces, beat some faces.
We love a good face beat, honey.
So talk about like how you've evolved in terms of meshing the two. Since you've had this level of education, talk about some of the things you're doing right now and where you're transitioning.
So right now, in terms of my brand, I'm working on a lot of sets around Atlanta, Georgia, including a lot of sets of like Bravo, a lot of other reality shows, and just working with a bunch of different celebrities. I think that the Elaine Sterling Institute definitely helped me to really it really helped me to take my business to another level in terms of my professionalism, in terms of how I carry myself, in terms of how I show up in the industry.
Say that. And thank you for showing up today for the Art of Transition podcast.
Listen, I'm thankful to be here, honey. It is an honor, honey, to be all the way back at the Elaine Sterling Institute.
Yes.
And it's just a pleasure, honey.
Yes, this whole salon at ESI that's evolved from the actual beauty school. The grand opening is coming soon, right?
Oh, the grand opening, we love that.
Yes.
And let me just say this much. Another thing that I really loved about the Elaine Sterling Institute is that it incorporates, you're not just going through a skincare journey. I feel like you really, and I tell this to a lot of people who I come across who wants to get into aesthetics and skincare. Going to the Elaine Sterling Institute, I feel like you come out as literally like a skin soldier, you know, an aesthetic soldier. She really prepares you for the industry. She prepares you for, you know, that next level. And we love that, honey. Who doesn't want to go to the next level?
Exactly. That's what life is about.
Yes.
We're continuing to grow. We're continuing to transition.
Absolutely.
So for someone who wants to transition into that higher level of skincare and makeup, how do people find you? How do they get in touch with you? Are you booked and busy already?
I'm very booked and busy. However, you can find me on social media. My IG handle is the #2 gifted.hands. You can also find me at www.freedomossorich.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm handling all of your skincare and beauty needs.
Now, Freedom, you're also transitioning into products and courses as well?
Absolutely. So I'm just really trying to bring everything forward in terms of just being a overall social media influencer. And beauty brand.
Let's go. Let's go.
So we're excited about that.
I'm excited to have you here. We're going to be excited to see you at the grand opening for the Salon at ESI. Thank you so much.
Listen, thank you guys. It's a pleasure. And this podcast, you guys, y'all might want to subscribe, okay? Because listen, y'all got some things in store, and y'all might want to stay tuned.